All right, everybody. What's up? Blake the Scholar Magic here. And we're doing what it says. We are assembling the Mechtitan core. My friends, it's a noble pursuit. That is our intention today, is to summon the Megazord. How do we do this? Well, 2 generic mana for this vehicle. And the ability is interesting enough. It doesn't have a tap ability. It's just 5 colorless. Or 5 generic. Exile this vehicle and 4 other artifact creatures and or vehicles you control. That's the key part. It can't be your other artifacts that are sitting on the battlefield, like for instance, like your Tormod's Crypt or your Mishra's Death. These are not artifact creatures or vehicles. So that has to meet the requisite. To make the Mechzord, we need to have, like, for instance, these kind of really cheap artifacts. That's really kind of what makes this deck go, is like these sweet vehicles. And so this is what's going to make it happen, is you have an assemblage of these nice little vehicles. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pay 5 and have 4 other artifact creatures or vehicles. And then we're going to create the Mechtitan, a legendary 10/10 construct artifact. Creature token with flying, vigilance, trample, lifelink, and haste. That's all colors. When that token leaves the battlefield, return all cards exiled with this vehicle, except this card, to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control. So this thing will be, like, I guess, permanently exiled, right? If it does die. But the other vehicles, for instance, like, say for instance we had a Search Hacker Mech underneath, which is a 4-costed card. Or vehicle that has a nice enter the battlefield. If someone nukes the Mechtitan core and they have still creatures on the battlefield, we're probably going to take out another creature and we're going to get our Search Hacker Mech back, which is still finishing power. So that's really kind of the gist, is you just want to play little low-cost vehicles. You don't want, like, too high ones. You kind of want to storm off with cards like Experimental Frenzy and Mystic Forge. You pay from the top of your deck. So you want to play a very generous amount of vehicles, low-costed ones. Maria kind of, gets value out of artifacts as you play them, so you keep spewing them off. We also can get into the graveyard to an extent when Brawl, so we have, like, Duretti and Trash for Treasure, and we just have these kind of cards that will return spells to, our hand from the graveyard. So if we do mill our Mechtitan core, we can get it back with Balaged. We also have our Shifting Woodland here that can kind of animate, at a higher cost, like a Mechtitan core. But that's really the purpose of this stream, is to assemble a Mechtitan core, and that's really it. And so if we can do that on the first match, I guess we have a sweet video. But hey, we'll see what happens. We're just gonna set this up for Brawl, and let's do it. Pay 0 Mechtitan. I call it Pay 0 because we have, like, a lot of artifact reducers and such, but I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to probably do it fairly easily. We're definitely going to get through our deck most of the time with Maria. So, I mean, we can even keep up with the Mechtitan deck. We can definitely, like, spew off just as many artifacts as they can. Opponent goes first. I would say his hand is, like, somewhat slow. This kind of makes it a little bit better, I suppose. Oh, I thought that was an artifact reducer. That's just Sculpting Steel. We can free mulligan that one. Looks a little better. Always love a halfling to start with. Halfling's great. It's like the bane of, like blue's existence, because it just makes our stuff uncounterable. Our creatures, at least. Your opponent plays a turn 2 Mendicant. We'll go right with Maria. If Maria goes unopposed here, we just can spew our hand, basically. We can even, basically play most of the cards in this deck at once. Oh, that's very good for them. Hopefully they can't kill my Maria. But they're definitely getting hot over there. This card is very good. What is going on? I cannot block. We do have the Mechtitan core in hand, though, which is very, very nice. I don't think they have anything to exile yet. Okay, don't really want to lose life here from fetching, but Have a couple options. We can go to Chariot, make some blockers, and play these out all at once. We could, you know, play this and this and this and this. We can play all the artifacts out and keep the Chariot for later. There's kind of a couple options here. We can protect Maria as well, so that could be an option. And, maybe hide the Mechtitan core. Let's just go here, make some blockers. And then what we'll do here is we'll just go ahead and roll in this guy. And the leather armor. And then we'll just go ahead and slap this on Marion and call it a day. Thanks for joining me today. If you're new here, just maybe consider liking the video. I'd appreciate it. Hopefully we can get some dubs. We are playing against a very alchemy-rich deck here. Kind of slowed down a little bit though with this Archides. I wonder if they have counter magic. This is definitely kind of holding them back a little bit too. I foresee our next hand, like our next play, probably drawing with a Bank Buster. Ragavan, not so hot. I'm not really too interested in a Ragavan here. So I think we should probably surveil first. Mystic Forge is actually kind of interesting. Let's go here. Show them kind of what's up. And then we'll go here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We still can play the Forge. But it's really no use. We're not going to have any additional plays. So let's just rather draw the Forge. Can actually crew with this and draw, so that would definitely be a play as well. Can send the Chariot in. I wonder if they're going to block with any of these things. We can just chill. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. I cannot play the Forge anyways. We'll play this cool out as a crewer, and then we'll just say go. What's up, everybody? We're assembling the Mechtitan core. That's what we're up to today, and I think we're going to do it. I don't know if you've enjoyed this card before, but we just need 2 additional artifact creatures or vehicles. We have a Forge on deck, which could unlock our game plan to an extent. We're kind of dodging bounces, like mass bounces in blue. That's kind of our pressure here. But we would maybe consider trading a Bank Buster for like a Mendicant here. That's what they wanted to do. At the very least, we will draw here. Okay. Creature with power 2 or less, that creature. So we'll draw now. I'm gonna lose everything but a cat here. But I have all the vehicles, so I have all the advantage. It's not that great for them, is it? They can get that 1/1 though, right? Oh, that looks pretty cool. I would definitely consider casting Mary if I get an untapped land here. Yeah, I definitely would do that because I can play the Forge as well. And I can just simply go like this. And how's Trash for Treasure looking? Not great. We'll just exile that one. Okay, let's crew this up. Okay, offensive. And we're just looking for some artifacts now to assemble the core. And I think we could. I think it's definitely a game where we might. Got some card advantage in the Bank Buster. Yeah, this glyph didn't look too great for them. Unctus, that's kind of a weird card. That kind of fits in more with like our. What does this do? Man, are they gonna have my Mary again? It's really annoying. Okay. No, we'll leave it under there. She's a little pricey to pay now. A little too pricey. We can always fight this next turn with this battle. No blocks. Does this have something when it dies? I think I'm too frightened of that. Will they make a 1/1 now? They seek a card. That's pretty good, huh? Let's get Maria back first. And I think I'm gonna have the Chariot do this action now. Yeah, probably. Probably. Because we're swinging with the Chariot, right? I don't really need this land. I can actually impulse the land if I wanted to. Which is definitely a play. Impulsing means just tapping 2 of these down like so. And then you get to play this for the end of turn. Sculpting Steel is cool. I could copy like a Bank Buster, I suppose. Get us closer. My god, that's a Sky Sovereign, guys. That is a Sky Sovereign. I definitely want to keep that. We can get really offensive here. I'm not too frightened, but I'll save the life. Yeah, I don't want to shuffle because I want to keep this Sky Sovereign. It's just a really nice one to have. Kind of a nail biter here with the Mechtitan kit. Riptide. Okay, what's that gonna do? We'll put it into our library. Okay, looks like we have to block one of these fools. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably could have crewed and blocked, huh, here. Perhaps. Do we need a stump stomp? Stump stomp is pretty good, right? I think it is. Because it just, we can crew one of these guys and take out something, or we could... Maybe we'll shuffle that one away. I'm going to do... How much damage here? Could even do that. Alright, let's just hold this. Could probably do better. This guy's kind of scary, isn't he? Oddly enough, the Stump Stump has come back to us. I have to pay into this? Pay a life. We are so close to this. I feel like we draw here first. See what's up. That's a buggy. And probably put a little bit of, I mean, is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, I think we're one off our core here. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, that is so close. It's criminal. Let's drop this homie and get a little busy here. No, I'd rather use a treasure. This is 3 damage. This guy's kind of annoying, isn't he? And I think we hold here and try not to die to like anything strange. I cannot cast this. I can just play it as a land. And I can equip this to something. So let's get our pilots set up. And then I think we just hold. And hopefully you can get this Mechtitan core going. This is a very good card, isn't it? We can crew this, so we have a good 6-5 available here. We have a lot of vehicles. They have all low crew costs. I mean, they're very fine. So you're going to get some blocks off. This double striker is not too scary. Can always chump too. They are at max speed, that is true. Okay, I don't really think they can contend with the Mechtitan core, even though they're making some big beasts here. Yeah, it looks like we got off the Mechtitan core, which is pretty cool. They may just be dead to the Mechtitan core. And we can simply just put a cat in front of this. There's really no reason to put our Sky Sovereign at risk. That's really cool, just a free bauble. Let's go, baby! We got it! 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go! Mechtitan core! You're dead, opponent. You're so dead. Not quite dead, but he's pretty screwed, I guess. So even if he removes this, we have all those enter the battlefield triggers, right? We have a Sky Sovereign, we got Esse's Chariot. You know, I think we're okay. I think we're going to be okay. We die to a River's Rebuke, which would be very sad, or a Cyclonic Rift, Of course, blue does that to you. But otherwise, not too frightened about what I see. I got a couple blockers here. I guess they present a lethal attack. No, I'm at 19. Sure. And they just swung out. Alright. It's fine. This is first strike, so they're just giving me life here. Let's go! You dead! You dead, opponent. And an achievement, fantastic. Wow, we actually we unlocked the Mechtitan sooner than later, so that was sweet. Protsman. We go first with a pretty sweet hand here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We love the Goblin Engineer. Nothing really to sacrifice. This is a cool card though. We go first. I think we try it at least, right? Just solid cards. This is really solid, the Lumbering Worldwagon. It's just very good. Probably our best bet here is like a nice one drop that we can sacrifice to the Goblin Engineer. Be really nice. That's good. A little rampy for them. Can always put the Mechtitan core into our graveyard. Absolutely. Let's find something. Something that deals with them. Haywire Mine's pretty good because I can kill that Utopia's Brawl. Yeah, I do. I don't know if I can compete with that. No attacks. Hoping they tap out so I can search Hacker Mech that Nadu. They don't have any counter magic available. And then tap lands opponent. Ugh, well, it's just a forest though. Not entirely frightened by that yet. I'm gonna try to find this mana here. This thing's just housing, right? Keeping up with their mana pretty well. Pretty lucky there. This is basically free. This is just sequence here. Like a free spell with Marry the Leather Armor. Get rid of that. I guess they have plenty of mana though, right? To get there. Okay. Very well, opponent. We'll start with this guy here. Probably put the Palantir away. Gamble. Don't know what we'd be gambling for. Can always sacrifice it. This is pretty decent. They're all pretty good. Need to take care of this, huh? This is good. The Mesmercorp is good. Let's go, baby. So we're going to have a round of milling. It'll give us our Goblin Engineer a couple looks here. We also have a pretty awesome spell that kind of rejuvenates all our vehicles. It drops them, brings them back from the graveyard all at once. So we're kind of building it up a little bit. Sabsunian is online. The Fanatic is just the deadly card. Great card there. I'm going to put some stops on here for them and myself. Just so I can tap the Weatherlight and get more mills. That Experimental Frenzy would have been very good for me, actually. Nothing too great, just a bunch of lands, it looks like. Nothing too juicy in there. So what's the play? I mean, I got a lot of problems here. And I didn't get like a portal in there or anything. Might have even taken the portal out. So let's see what the play is here. Yeah, we're kind of dead, huh? What could I gamble for? See if I have any answers here. Push the limit. Cityscape Leveler is pretty good. It kind of takes care of the Vorinclex at the very least, right? That's fine, because we get it back anyways. That's just like a really nice one to get. I'm not too worried about that gamble. One, two, three, four, five. And I definitely want to still do this thing. Do that, don't I? Okay. I know what the play is, so. Let's tap this for mana. Sorry. And I'll get back, say, the Glyph. Look at the Palantir. I don't think it would be crazy to get offensive with them. This has reach. This has reach. Jesus. We'll just do this. They'll just mill it. It's fine. Oh, that's a great card, the Skycath Cub. It's fantastic. This can attack him out at the moment too. So, it's kind of a sucky one for us. Can absorb a little bit of damage here with the World Wagon. Or the Weatherlight, because the Weatherlight can get in now. But yeah, I think that's the play, to absorb some damage. Uro should be a play here. Seems they have all that online. We're just kind of looking for that sweet card that, man, that's a Cyclonic Rift. How did he even get there? It's weird. So from this deck, it looks like I definitely need like a Phyrexian Dragon Engine to make sure I'm doing that portion. And I think a Portal Phyrexia definitely makes sense too. There's the Phyrexian Engine. That's really good for us. So we'll play this land first. Get our guy going here. Definitely draw. Pretty good, a Head Shredder. Really good with the Mesmeric Orb. And definitely still want to probably destroy this cub. This thing is a menace. We're going to die to that for sure, right? Yeah, it appears to be that we're dead. Unless I have like a Mechtitan core in here. Just a Surge Hacker mech. Bummer. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're kind of dead here, aren't we? Yeah. We dead. We so dead. Man, we tried, huh? Stupid. I timed out. Great. Yeah, Portal to Phyrexia will definitely help me against this kind of stuff. This thing can't attack it, though. Interesting. Oh, this thing can attack after all. Jeez Louise. This thing has trample. It's this crazy card. No, we're so dead now. Why that though? Oh, we are gonna get a bunch of lands here from this head treasure. That's a wombo bombo combo. Ah, there's the card. Push the limit. That's what I wanted. If only one of these artifacts like would return a card to my hand. That would be awesome. That's interesting. Shifting woodland. I really need a Bala Ged recovery. That's what I need. Nope. I don't even think I have the Mechtitan core in here. Yeah, we kind of busted out. 36 cards deep. Bummer. No, I didn't get there. Alright. Nope, no dice. Sabsunin. What's up, everybody? Dude, I know, man. Sabsunin is busted. It's like Elder Gargaroth on steroids, man. I was just, it's not that I don't feel bad, it's just I can see the lines. You know, I can see, like, I did take a portal out for this push a limit. I still want to keep this card. But we had a trash for treasure, and we could have really probably messed them up pretty good with it. That's what we need, is just a little bit of action there. Man, I had the leyline axe to like make a crazy like Mechtitan core, but I think I'm just gonna say goodbye to the FOMO for now, because we do have the leyline axe. I think I'm okay with that. I didn't notice that. Alright, so I'll let you know if you just started viewing this, we did assemble the Mechtitan core already in the first match, and we won. So that was sick. But yeah, that's I think we'll make it one more time. Let's try to go. Dude, this is sick. I have leyline axe. This is beautiful, guys. It's so beautiful, because it's like our one drop, you know. It's really nice. And we have the mana here. We can have like an uncounterable Maria here. Let's just do elf. It's fine. Sometimes artificer might be decent. But now I can't play this on turn 2 because I'm a ding. It's okay. I've done worse things in my life. Man, they got it, huh? Well, we can go at least Cultivator Caravan into this buggy, which is super chill. It's super fine for my next follow-up. I'd rather use this mana though for it. Okay, we got Maria. We can unload our hand next turn, which is nice. Two, 3 here. This thing's kind of nasty because it can remove, if they don't hit my Cultivator's Caravan, I'm pretty good. Kind of tells me they still have some like interaction here. I mean, we can at the very least play the Hope of Gurpur here, and I'm pretty cool about that. We could 2, 3, yeah, we could hold up the Mithril Code at instant speed. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, that was the window they had. Anyways. Yeah, I love Simic. Yeah, Simic is great. I feel that's a very noble card color. It was really dominant. Like, I'd have to say, right when I started playing in the Eldraine years, it was type of a deck that like you would be a beginning player and you just like experience it and you just be like, oh god, like there's just so much value in cards. It's just incredible, right? We are getting really aggroed here, really bodied. Considering we had a pretty decent draw, I think probably not having this down on 2 might have cost us. So we're actually gonna have to block here, which is kind of feel bad. And we have like no creatures to like really kind of settle on. We have just these fellows, so we're kind of dead. I mean, I can turn this into a creature, you know. And I could put some boots on it. Yeah, it's just not good. Yeah, we're gonna have to put on some boots. Yushin. Okay, so this will double up the Thundering Raiju. That's pretty cool, on it. It's really cool. Very cool. Yeah, this is going to train twice as well. Cool opponent. Cool deck, man. I actually never played Ishin before. That was pretty sweet. They really aggroed me there. Yeah, I'm not playing the buggy on turn 2. I can kind of explain to some of the newer players, but basically this card, Maria, she turns our artifacts into mana rocks, so not having that, that play available kind of, made us less inclined to block and just probably kind of ruined our curve to an extent, so. But we're going to get the Mechtitan core. I promise I'll get you one more before this is over. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. The online thing, definitely something that you don't want to do too much of, right? This is just somewhat slow. I mean, it's not the worst either, but let's try a little bit better. Yeah, we don't hate it. Yeah, I mean, I don't go to the LGS very often, but it's kind of risky to do a gamble when you have a forest in hand, so we're probably going to want to play our forest before we gamble. Because you don't want to, like, throw away your only land. But probably one of the better gambles here. Would probably be, like, a bobble here. It's hard to kind of say. And they're playing Sauron, so it's not the fastest deck, is it? Honestly, we're probably just gambling for a land here, to be honest. But we're probably just going for the heart here. I prefer to keep the bauble as a mana rock if I can. But yeah, I go to the LGS probably like every couple months, like spring break time, and it's just amazing. We have a really good LGS here, and they're just very professional. They just Commander Games is just fantastic in Las Vegas. It's on Flamingo, and I'll go for a land here. Flamingo and Rainbows, oddly enough, that kind of rhymes. But yeah, it's just a solid establishment. I always love it there. So we're assembling our Mechtitan components here. That's what we'll probably gamble for. This seems like a Mechtitan game. I have a feeling, guys. This is what you clicked on. This is what we're going to get. But, I mean, you have all the components for it. We just have to let Maria stick. They are ramping like a crazy mofo. And, it's going to be hard to, like, kind of get anything of value off here. To outvalue them, we probably just want to, like, kind of go value ourselves and just, like, kind of kind of go over the top. So Mystic Forge is definitely an option. It's not really the bestest of cards, but they let it stick. That's pretty decent. I prefer to, can I do this at sorcery? Okay, I can do it at instant speed. I prefer to have a land for next turn, so we're going to probably... We can't exile their Skyclave Relic, though. Huh, is that right? Is that what you want to do? Okay. Wow, they are total, like, greed lords, huh? Speaking of, like just local game stores and such, I'm not really too big of a fan of the Aether Drift packs. I kind of like the set. Does that make sense? Like, I like a lot of the vehicles, but I did not have, like, a good... like pack opening experience, if that makes sense. It was just not very satisfying. I don't know what to tell you. I just kind of bummed about it, to say the least. This is kind of telling me they have like a way to bounce all my stuff, which is kind of sad to me right now. The only way I can really keep them off of that is by exiling this, by, like, you know, finding like a Haywire Might or something. Might delay them for a moment. I don't know if it's worth it either, though. We just want to find our Mechtitan core, really. So let's try. But yeah, I bought like $30-$40 worth of packs for the Aether Drift, and God, it entombed it. It's so stupid. That was really annoying. Well, we'll have to figure out another way to get it back. Am I blocking? I don't know. I don't think so. To block this. Yeah, that one's a sick one. The AC? AC is super cool. Toxic Delphish. Yeah, so the new set was kind of a dud. I love the cards in it again, but the pack opening was just god awful. It was really terrible. Well, they're kind of dead on cards unless this gives them a bunch of cards. They got the Siphon Insight. They got some way to get value. What does that get back? Ah, Toxic Deluge, of course. For 4. Wow, opponent, you just got it all made, huh? I get to draw 3 or 4. Wow. So good, Sauron. Well, our first game was great, and we had we were going against a lot of alchemy, but now we're getting absolutely pwned just by normal cards, like just sweet decks. Yeah, sometimes I wish I had untapped it to kind of get these lists because they're just nasty. You can see they're just really interesting cards, really. Just value, so much value here. Nice, interesting ramp here. Very good. We're gonna have to pop this now. Kind of went down a card for the bauble. They have a big score. That's very good. So yeah, we're pretty toasted, aren't we? We're not going to sleep there. We can finish us off here. Oh shit! Push a limit. Man, she just gets completely smashed, it seems. These 2 games that we played, just lack of protection. Still running the Lava Spur boots and Swiftfoot boots, but still just kind of getting knocked around. Can't even crack this. Wow, Bolas.
Greetings, Nets.
Are you gonna just kill me, right? Please? I'll just scoop if you don't. Thank you.
Suffer.
Yeah. This is a funny card. Don't know exactly why I have that in here. Aetherflux Reservoir. We need a little bit of protection. Something to give us. We have Lava Spur, we have Swiftfoot boots. Those are pretty good. Maybe even something at instant speed, to be honest. Just something for Maria, just to keep her chill, man, for a turn. Let's see. Probably the best one is, isn't it Tyvar's Last Stand? Probably. Safekeeping is pretty decent. Oops. Snakeskin Veil's pretty good. What's the verbiage on that? Hexproof. I'd probably want Legolas, quick reflexes if we can get this in a different format, but Hexproof and indestructible? That's pretty good. I think we love that. And this one gets XX, so that one's even better, right? Screw the life. Let's go, baby. I don't think I want two. Just one. And yeah, we're going to play until we assemble the Mechtitan core once again. And that's pretty much it. We went for it that time. We came up a little short. Basically what happened is the Mechtitan core went into the graveyard. It was awful. Yeah, it hurts when the opponent goes first too, huh, guys? But we got the protection this time. They're never gonna see this coming. They're never gonna see it coming, guys. Thank you. That seems like a really interesting card for me because I can use it to like crew my vehicles without having to pay for power. Okay, we're getting milled. They are tapped out now, so we probably just want to get this guy out. I haven't seen this one before. Phoenix, God of Deception. 5 costs. Pretty high, indestructible as long as your devotion is blue or black and less than 7. It's not a creature. I have a feeling they are definitely holding up counter magic here. However, if we stick Maria, we could likely resolve a One Ring if we get into untapped land territory. Just seems probably in our best interest to do it. Okay, hold on. Hard mode. Let's get this Amber out. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Magic stream. We are assembling the Mechtitan core. That's basically finding vehicles, assembling them into one 10-10 hasty guy, and that's pretty much the gist. Trash for treasure. They've been milling me quite a bit, haven't they? I got some juice in there. I definitely got some juice. We are a step away from Maria. How good is an untapped land? We can find it. We can kind of find it here. Let's get rid of this sculpting steel. Don't like that. We need to get a land here. Okay, that was good. And we can probably get rid of the hover bike. Let's draw. Duretti goes pretty hard with a juicy graveyard, so maybe they'll give us something real juicy here. Oracle Galfa. I mean, I do have a portal to Phyrexia in there, so it'd be fantastic. Kind of feels like a wash away, doesn't it? But I think I still have to go for it. And that resolved. We're gonna get this Palantir cooking. Oh my god, it's a Mechtitan core. I think we want it, right? Just leave it on top like this. They can mill it, that's fine. And then we'll have to ready to get it back. We'll be very close to it. Because we had to ready to kind of resurrect our stuff. We just have to fade like the Oracle of Alpha shenanigans, like Tasha's. Does that exile my graveyard too? How many cards could that presumably get? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. What a noble enterprise to try to mill me in Commander. Oh my god, they're gonna steal my Maria? That's crazy. Watch this. So I got this. This was the new juice we put in. Anything good? Anything good to get out there, man? I mean, we can get the semblance sample going? Is that any good? No, you have to exile something. Sculpting Steel? It's because Chariot's not bad. I love the One Ring here because it gets rid of all their bounce stuff. Can't like do any bouncing shenanigans. I can still draw. Okay, opponent. Whoa. Are they gonna do it? Let's see if we get him to mill some nice stuff here. Got Portal online with Duretti, so that's pretty cool. I think they're kind of screwed. This is lethal. It looks pretty lethal to me. This is going to turn into a 9/5. And we're good here. Hey man, but they're doing the good fight, right? To try to mill somebody in this format. That's pretty honorable. It's hard to do. They got through like 80 cards. Ha! They all have that ability. How fun. What up, guys? We did it. We did it. Hidden Depths. Yeah, we're racking up the achievements. Definitely an achievement deck for sure. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Appreciate it. This will be the last one. We gamed for about an hour and a half. We definitely were victorious. The Tyvar's last stand swung it into what we needed. She was getting our girl. She was getting removed too much. So we had to give a little bit of action there. My God, a Leyline Axe opening again. I cannot say no to that. I think we do want the kind of the mana available, so we're just gonna get our red mana available right now. And we'll catch up on this one drop here. We have another one here, so we can just empty this hand if Mario lives on turn 2 and we get into an untapped land. So, what do I like here? Probably the 1-drops, I suppose. Bankbuster is good too, because we can draw to find land if we need to. Give us shells a couple chances. We can still play a 1-drop if it takes us additional land to get there. This commander is really nasty. They usually play like Wilderness Reclamation and stuff. It's just can be really nasty. So we're gonna hope for a land on this one. We do find it, and we will definitely get our Lava Spur boots down, and hopefully not die to the cub, because this thing's gonna be like a 6/6 here with a fetch land, I think. Okay, so it's just a 3/3 now. Oh no, not that. So it will double the counters now. So let's see how the math works on this. Oh, they put it on there. What happened there exactly? Why did this happen? Why did that happen to them? Does anybody know? No idea. I say this is probably a bank buster thing here. Let's see what they want to do with Maria. This thing's gonna get in no matter what, right? Jeez Louise. This card. We need something like this in red for our Maria to keep up with this fool. This thing would actually be like what, like an 8/8 by now if they put the counters on right last turn. So they're gonna get in. Okay. No. Oh my God, opponent, please stop. Okay, I'm gonna kill that Kodama. Shit. We're dead to these cubs, aren't we? Man, but that thing has really showed up clutch. Yikes. We're gonna have to go off like no one's ever gone off with Experimental Frenzy right now. It's gonna have to be like a very epic session with it. Oh god. The trample's really scary. But it's possible, guys. We can do this. I believe. I believe the Experimental Frenzy. Alright, well, before we play the Frenzy, please play this. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to play from our hand here. So let's just try to let the Frenzy do its thing. I mean, we're going to like give ourselves all the chances here. And let it ride. Oh, we already played land. Did we play land? I guess we didn't. So there's our land. Probably want to play that. That's a lumberjack. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I guess we're just storming off. That's a howling mine. Yeah, I guess we want to search for basic land. We're pretty dead now. That's a Vonderglyph. That is a boots. Are we dead? Pretty much. No lands, opponent. You don't need land. Oh, they have a fetch land. God. Oh man, the Skycath Cub. Now the game is telling me you need to run Lightning Bolt. You failed to run Lightning Bolt, so this is what happens to you. Yikes. Alright, I'll run Lightning Bolt. God dang it. Probably do have it in here already. Nope. Want like a Chaos Warp too? You know what? Screw it. All those artifacts are useful. Well, I'll just let you know if you're just joining the stream, we did assemble the Mechtitan core. That was objective number 1, and we did that in the first game. So, if you want to kind of just rewind it, we did do it once, and it was on the first game, so that was cool, and we did win, so that was very nice. We get to go first here. It is an interesting one. I just really like this Rocketeer a lot. We just have to make sure we, tap our mana correctly here when we play this. Definitely want to keep the Cavern available last. We learned that earlier. We want to play this on 2 for the Rocketeer. This card is really great too, Duretti. That's definitely a great card. So this will be nice. We can get a stick here. Maybe Spell Pierce. Okay. Nice. They're struggling on lands. Oh, they got it. This card is really cool. The World Wagon. That's just a ramp Zord for us. They tap out. They're like an ultimatum list or something. It's kind of spooky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're very close to it already. So you got to get kind of cooking. Okay. Wow, they let it go. Alright, we still have a Sokanzan available. Okay, we're gonna put a little pressure on. They did gain a crap ton of life there, didn't they? They attack? That's pretty nuts. Don't do that. Do I have enough to do all of this? I think maybe I do. I don't know if I have enough crewers though. I should have equipped my leather armor there. Wow, it's a big booty. Man, these are all elementals, huh? Just amazing. This opponent is a genius, bro. Just walking amongst crazy people. They're just so confident. Ooh, that's quite good, isn't it? I want to impulse first. It's pretty good. Oh, I do not have delirium. Wow, that's double the triggers too. Dang, bro. This guy is amazing. God, it doesn't even make sense for me to get my Duretti going either. Just gets back a world wagon? That's pretty good. Did I do this right? Oh, I suppose I could do that too, right? We are so dead. I've said that a million times tonight, but we're definitely dead. Yeah, they're just chilling. What? Oops, what? Oops, we dead? We super dead? Well, thanks for joining me tonight, guys. It was something. It was definitely something. We definitely had some good points to the deck. Overall, this was amazing. These lumbering world wagons were amazing. We had a hard time keeping her alive tonight, definitely. And this is just amazing stuff, isn't it? The synergy. Yeah, that's fine. We're not gonna block. Alright, we're just gonna let them swing on us here. Kind of like... That Chaos Orb wouldn't be actually too bad against this guy. A little more hard removal, I suppose, would go a long way. Something to build our yard a little bit better too would be nice. I mean, this doesn't seem good enough. We need a better graveyard. Maybe like a collector's vault. Nice. Thanks, Gandalf. So yeah, I think the deck kind of came along tonight. It just kind of needed a little bit of touch, and I can just see like it's kind of the wheels are definitely spinning. Fear of missing out will definitely go a long way. And I think I'm gonna kind of ditch like this semblance anvil. Experimental Frenzy played very well. I don't really know how good this Mystic Forge is though, to be honest. Seems okay. Just seems alright. Fear of missing out seems really good, and maybe another way to put into our graveyard. Dragon Rage Channeler is a hell of a card, isn't it? Sweet. And this will be the deck I post if you're interested in checking out a very low to the ground deck, I would say. Meaning it's definitely got a lot of value on the bottom, and then has kind of a lot of haymakers, including the Mechtitan core. I thought I just took this out. Maybe I kept the Sculpting Steel in. Sculpting Steel isn't the worst. It's actually, you can copy your artifacts, your vehicles, so it's not the worst, really. Okay, we're gonna give them a card right here. Come on, Cavern of Souls. Hey, they added this card. That's kind of funny, isn't it? Wow. So they're going to play their commander now, huh? 2-4. Let's go. This homie. See here. Yeah, they can accelerate, they can draw a bunch of cards here. I would like to add a little speed to this deck too, a slight amount of speed. Looks like they're discarding here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. They want to get married, I can tell. They've been really kind of mana screwed. They've been missing lands. Sure. Club bounce. Alright, we're getting our smuggler copter down here. You know, guys, Mithril Coat wasn't that great tonight. It really wasn't. Didn't really do much. To be honest, it was slow, to say the least. Definitely be looking for some better vehicles. loot is so good. Looks like they're still gonna kill Mary anyways. Or not. Cards? Woo! That's a wombo-bombo combo. That makes sense. That totally makes sense. Go ahead, opponent. Rivers, rebuke me. So yeah, this will be our next deck tech. We're going to do Myriad Vehicles. It'll get a little bit better because we're going to have like more artifact, you know, kind of hits, you would say. Probably we'd do better with like a Sylvan Library for sure. Or Sylvan Tutor. Definitely would do better with that as well. And maybe a little ramp. That'll be the last thing we want to do. Because we really want the Goblin Engineer to kind of take over the game. That's the card we want. The Goblin Engineer. So really what you want to do here is Goblin Engineer into the portal. You want to get the like a portal of Phyrexia here and then gamble for a Trash for Treasure. It's probably our best move here. And have them chump a little bit here to kind of get that going. And we have the Boomobile Hill. That's such a low crew cost. It's amazing. Okay. So I guess we're supposed to spend this Spoils Trap turn. We did get one of their creatures to chump, that's nice. They did not have to spend any mana though. Let's try to gamble. They're gonna let me do all this, aren't they? They're smart. I mean, that's a hell of a card too. But yeah, we'll try to get this trash for treasure. Let's give up Boomobile. Get on my face. I see you, opponent. I see what you're doing. This fucker does have face, huh? But they just went to my face, so they can't do that again. Right? Oh, they'll just blink it. Dang, that was a close one, huh? Wish I had my might. Cyclonic Rift. It's pretty good. Nice, man. I like Ragavan for turning on our mocks. Other than that, and making treasures, that's pretty good for Ragavan, but yeah, this deck is really close. I can just kind of see the lines. Sylvan Tutor would be very good. And then a couple just elves here. Yeah, Bird of Paradise, Mystic, probably a Llanowar elf too. Don't think we need a Utopia Sprawl. We're pretty juiced up already. Like the Impulse is good for the Springleaf Drum and such. Those are pretty decent artifacts. Could probably go down one, like probably one of these spheres. This thing just has to go to the grave, so that's pretty decent for us. And Synthesizer's pretty decent too. I like the zeros a lot. This is pretty good value. It's pretty decent. So we added some mana dorks and a tutor. The sculpting steel is just okay, I think. It was pretty versatile, actually. Better than the stupid mithril coat. Need the vehicles. This is good. This is good. It is probably like this desk, I suppose. A drum. Alright, that'll be it. We're going to win this game, and then we're going to be done. Thanks to all of you for sticking it out with me for this long, and see if a couple friends are in the chat, and I appreciate all of you. We're at 300 subs, so we're just going to get better and better. The setup will get better and better, you know. I just have a feeling we're just gonna love it this summer, especially. Yeah, just gonna get a nice setup here. Getting better and better. Yeah, this is sick. Almost. If we had the green mana, it'd be really good. That's a really good card against us, actually. Rakdos is just more removal, straight up removal, right? They are ramping like a mofo. That's for sure. Probably the ideal here for us is just to get like a nice 2-drop that we can just kind of sink our mana into. They'll probably remove Maria because that's kind of been what's been happening to us. What's this guy do? Okay, so they get to find a 1-drop, which is, what is that? Sacrifice. Okay. Affinity for artifacts. So this homie is kind of almost online, huh? We did not get that 2-drop that we wanted. Wow, that's quite an interaction, opponent. We have to deny them some cards here. Maybe get a 0-drop. That'd be really nice. No avail. So I guess we're gonna do the thing here, right? Wow, and they just add 8 mana. It's pretty awesome. That instant speed. Okay. I could just freely cast this though. Nearly. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. We've been kind of getting on a run with Maria tonight. Faithless Looting, that is a great card to consider here too as well, because we definitely want to build a graveyard. That's a great choice. Artifacts are so important too, especially when we're running the Foundry Inspector. I mean, we kind of ran interaction like the lightning bolt and stuff, but I could see like Faithless Looting being like so much more important. Even though we're going to lose to the, territorial Skycath, maybe that's just how we're going to lose. So Mesmeric Orb goes really freaking hard here. With the Head Shredder, just gonna ramp us to infinity. It's probably very good for them too, let's be honest. Surprised they didn't go in with their Imsker, but perhaps 4 damage, huh? Let's go ahead and Pola Citadel, wow. That's a lot of lands, man. Oh, Duretti. Alright, we're seeing if Duretti can get us there, maybe. Maybe a portal would be great. See what happens, man. Can't die this turn. Stone of Eric, of course. Whew. A little bit of a hit there. Sacrifice, eh? I didn't expect them to be like a Paradox Engine type of deck. Do they get mana from these? Ooh, they might meld themselves. This produces mana, this produces mana, that produces mana. Okay. Yeah, I feel like probably Tamio's safekeeping, I suppose, would just probably be the last thing, along with a Faithless Looting, just to like, just protect Maria. She's just under a constant attack. She doesn't stick, man. Imsker the Iron Eater. What an interesting guy this fool is.
Haven't heard that name before. I have impeccable study habits.
They look kind of dead to my head shredder, don't they? Ouch, they're trying to kill me that way, huh? That's crazy. What an interesting win con that is. Oh, they're gonna do it. That's fantastic. I'm glad for them. It's a very interesting way to win. Very, very cool. We have 4 mana here, and they're just gonna go to my face. Does this doesn't target? How do they target me? What the hell? How did I... Oh, it's Onyx. Oh, it's Onyx. Gotcha. That's what's doing it. Cool. Wow, man, I've been playing the coolest opponents. Elemental deck with, I should write these things down. Yadrick and, Imsker. Yadrick had this elemental tribal. And Inster is this like Onyx. Well, you don't get Paradox Engine and EDH, unfortunately. So, and that is kind of the con, isn't it? Oh, they have an Interflex Reservoir too. So we're just gonna let them do their thing. What's that? Whoa! What's that guy? Got to tap. This head shredder's been amazing with this Mesmer Orb. It's probably been like the most coolest thing we've done like all night. Push the limit would be a great great way to win, wouldn't it? I just need to find a Balaged recovery here. Appears that it's already in my bin. That's just awful, isn't it? I can't get it back. That sucks, man. It's really in there. Of course it is. We could still find the Mechtitan core though, couldn't we? We could try. It's really close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, it's still off. Damn it. Opponent, we could have been somebody. You've chosen wrong. You've chosen the wrongness. Can we kill it? Oh, I had the den, of course. We did. It's so dead.
Attention bog. I'd miss the library.
Just about dead here. They're just gonna paradox me here, which is fine. That is true. Lando. Well, at least we're getting achievements. I got some things to think about this one. Monument. Ovora. Inti. Looting. And, yeah, let's get a Tameo too. Cool. That's beautiful, man. Okay, so these are all good here. Leyline Axe is pretty cool. Yeah, it's basically free in your opener. That's pretty awesome. These are all great vehicles. Frenzy's fine. Yep, this will kind of be our payoffs here. That's fine too. I don't think we need the steel any longer. Mutt is good. Yes, this will build kind of our action. I don't think we need the signet actually. This looks fine. All these vehicles look great. Yep, they're fine. Those are fine. Armor is a nice little option. Give us a little ward. Star. It's just okay, right? It's alright. No more bolt. Ragavan is pretty decent. The synthesizer can go. Alright. So we put the monument in because we're going to get a little bit of value from that. From discarding, because we do discard quite a bit. Ketchumos. Yeah, seems fine. We just love a turn 3 Maria. We just love that. Alright, what do we got, opponent? I would love... Do I have enchantment removal? We're gonna decline that and let that sit there. They can figure out ways to pay that. And I'm okay with giving them some cards here. Could have gone into that, huh? Could have got our head shredder going. See if they can keep this up. I mean, what goes well here? What kind of really starts cooking my yard up, you know? I feel like I have to take out that ghost vacuum. I mean, when you got it, man. What can I say? We can hit that, though, too. So that's fine. It's a lot of cards. My search hacker mech or push the limit? Gamble. Gamble's an interesting one, but I kind of want to do this first. And then I would like to tap these for mana. I would gamble here. For the orb. Mesmeric orb. For sure. Good luck. Of course. Never lucky. Doesn't matter, does it? Oh, we get the extra card at least. That's a good side. Elspeth. I really should have waited on that one. Probably hit a land off of this. That's a sweet interaction, isn't it? Okay. I know it can't do anything to it, but I can impulse. I can impulse with that. I mean, they can't block, right? Gotcha. That's a sweet hit. Nice. Exiles my graveyard. That's fantastic. They can exile their own graveyard. That's a lot of gas. And it looks like they're about to start attacking. So what's our play here? Got the monument cooking. Got some chances here, right, for stuff. Definitely can impulse, at the very least. So we'll definitely do that. Yeah, that's a land. That's great. Let's get busy with our shredder here. See what they cook up into the grave. Of course, we're going to mill here. Destroy all creatures at instant speed. Okay. Alright. She's 7. Brass tunnel grinder. 7. 1. Yeah, I mean, I wish it was better, but it is what it is. I guess we are... I think we might have not have played a land yet. Let's draw. Wow, did I get my velocity from that? That's crazy. Whoa, opponent. Please. You're just popping too hard. I see ya. Inti. It's a card. I don't know if I can keep up with this, guys, though. Be fairly dead. We'll discard. We'll get the value from the monument. We can draw. Ooh, that's a leveler. It's not looking very good, isn't it? Bricks. Rebound? Oh no. Are they gonna rebound their crab? They could just like crew all that stuff at once, huh? He gone. Okay. That'll be a good crewer. Hit my graveyard again? No. That has trample. Five at the very least. I can block an 8/8. And take lethal. Ah, it feels bad, man. Her deck is just too cool for that kind of shit. Kind of missed out on this a couple times. Push the limit. See if I'm missing any of this discard. The vault. It's a little slow. Let's do this. Let's get back the Mystic Forge. Stick. Oops. Vault. And now we're kind of cruising on that. Yeah, I don't think Mario's really gonna live anyways. So, I mean, I feel like these are just kind of the leather armor probably could go, and we'll probably keep a lava spur boots, but yeah, I don't think we need the boots. Yeah, probably the first thing I'm gonna do is probably drop like the like 1-for-1 removal protection, and then go back to the lava spur and swiftfoot boots, kind of duo in like a lightning creeps for sure. And we could be done with this because this format is not not friendly at all. This mana is kind of whacked too. I guess our plan is just to try Maria first, and if it doesn't work, we got the Monument and Collector's Vault. That's kind of a cool little synergy. Can also just play around it. I think we got, unless they counter, I think we're pretty good. There's a play you could do. They look at swords too. It's pretty good for them. To go right to this fool. No. Oh, they let that go. Set.
I know 88
Great.
ways to hone your prowess.
Great stuff. Okay, we can take out Narsa with a bird. This costs 7. This is absurd.
I shall miss your company.
We can get the full Brass's Tunnel Grinder value next turn, which is cool. See what opponent wants to do here. Definitely want to add a Mycosynth Gardens if I haven't done that already. Maybe we'll put that Sculpting Steel back too. Just get rid of these. Actually looking pretty good with the leveler and the monument. Like, take this one, actually. The boom mobile, that's pretty sick, isn't it? I'm going to face. I'm going to face all day. Solitude, huh? Okay, opponent. Well, you literally can't stack your deck any better. Can you? Whew, the value, man. All right, we're gonna be ending the stream here, but it was fun. I kind of see the pull for the graveyard. It's really strong in this deck. It's kind of predominantly kind of makes it the focus, and it's cool in a way. I don't know if Miria like really likes these guys a whole lot. I don't know if she's like the biggest proponent of it. I mean, it's like we really haven't played too many artifacts yet, you know. So I think I'm going to be signing off. Get back into the lab, but I appreciate all of you. I'm going to kind of stick this one out here for a moment and probably get off stream a little bit and just kind of have an idea of where I want to do this, what I want to do with the card. And I definitely want to do like the storming. I feel like the storm stuff is really good. The graveyard stuff has been pretty good, but it's it can be very strong, you know. Of course, like a nice portal to Phyrexia, for instance. I think that kind of got us the game a couple times, which was really nice. But we're not really keeping up too well, you know. Oh, we're just dead to like everything. Yeah, that's quite a card. Thanks, opponent. Well, thanks everybody for joining up tonight. It was a blast. The very first game we assembled the Mechtitan, it was beautiful. We had pretty high hopes. The deck definitely went into a direction there, and I mean, these cards are very strong, like the FOMO, the NT. They definitely help your monument and stuff. And we did have some discard synergy, but I think overall it kind of took the deck in a kind of a little bit of a wrong turn, because it's just like Miria just loves artifacts really, and I think we did learn a lot from this actually. So if I was to like rebuild this, she definitely needs to be protected, because she just dies. She dies very easily. So you definitely need to have like probably two sources of defense from just the green instance. So for instance, like I mean, we'll just look them up here. Tamio and Tyvar are just decent, right? Because they give you indestructible. And then you probably want like the Lava Spur. You want like probably a Sylvan Safekeeper, because we just need that defense. You're gonna want like the Swiftfoot Boots and the Lava. We did get the Lava Spur, and you're gonna want the also the Ward, the leather armor. Yeah. Do you want to do like a little Voltron-y stuff? I mean, probably not. Probably don't need the Roaming Throne either. I don't know. Pretty much that's about it, right? Yeah, that's how many sources you want there. And then we probably do want to interact with the board like a little bit. So you probably want like a Bolt and an Abrade. I don't think you need like any kind of sweepers really. I think like this would be a good start. Maybe even like Spikefield Hazard, just for the funsies. So this would be like your really good base for your even any like rule deck in which you need to like protect your commander. This kind of looks solid. It's just even better because Maria like protects herself with these artifacts, so she does much better with them. In addition, you just want like all like the kind of ways to storm off. So you want the one ring. You want a frenzy, experimental frenzy, and you want the Mystic Forge. Okay, and then you want like all the less artifacts, the things that make you things cost less. Does Emerald Medallion have a say? Honestly, it's probably not the worst because we do have like green vehicles, but predominantly, I mean, you couldn't maybe can make Maria cost less. So actually, maybe I am a believer into at least one of the medallions. I'd say you probably just want like maybe the green one just to probably start, just because we have lots of green like vehicles. There's a couple green vehicles in this deck for sure. Yeah, and then you want like the vehicles for this one, of course. We want the Foundry Inspectors, no doubt. We prefer them to be creatures. Hers is a battle dude? Probably not. Probably do want a semblance symbol. Because, you know, we're just getting in there. Joyra's Familiar seems pretty decent. Worm Coil Engine. It's just kind of like a fatty, right? Yeah, and that's kind of like your less package there. And then for this particular one, you're just doing the vehicle thing. And we have all the sweet vehicles now. So you get the Boommobile here. Push the limit to revive all our stuff that goes into the graveyard. This Velocipede, Eska's Chariot. The Head Shredder is good. The Rocketeer Buggy. And the guy like Matrix was kind of interesting. You just want all these kind of cheap vehicles. I don't know about the hover bike though. It's kind of sucks. How about this Homestead? It's just okay. I think we're getting by with just these 2 mana ones. The Cultivator's Caravan seems fine. The Search Hacker Mech is good. Weatherlight. This makes some tokens. It's okay. Definitely want this Sky Skovern. And I think you're pretty happy with those because we're just doing the Mechtitan stuff. And from there, we are building the yard a little bit for Push the Limit. And our Head Shredder loves that thing too. So we want the Mesmeric Orb. You want like your draw discard artifacts. So that's your Scrapwork Mutt. Volatile Wanderglyph can do that. Brass's Tunnel Grinder can get our Graveyard Juicy. Phyrexian Dragon Engine's a good payoff. Collector Vault seems alright. It's just okay. We love like the things that sacrifice artifacts, right? Mishra's desk is pretty good for getting the graveyard. Goblin Engineer is very good. Trash for Treasure is very good. Ready is good now. Very good for us. Hey, Weimar is really solid. Baubles, pretty decent. Hope of Garipur is very nice. Altar, I don't know about that one. We can definitely hit our opponents too, like with blood moons and such. We probably need it, to be honest. Portal seems nice. Inventor's Fair. Howling Mine. Got the mutt, we got the glyph. Probably looting. And then we need a way to return some stuff. Get a lot of cards from here. Fable. Fable's solid. I'm getting looking a lot better now. Pinnacle Monk? No. Analyst? I don't know. Balagad. It's good. Tortoise. What this one, huh? Perhaps we can try that one. And we're coming up onto our deck already, which is really nice. That's nice. It just like filled up really nicely, so we're just like really excited about that. We're definitely gonna want like the unearthed cards. So we'll just pick up the value here. We can skip out that Simeon. We don't really need that. Do we get the Velocipede? We did. We got all the vehicles here. So we're pretty stellar there. Let's get our 0 mana artifacts that are decent. So we love the 0 mana artifacts. They're just really solid here. Don't need the Bone Saw though. Wouldn't mind picking up like a Shadow Spear for like a little life gain. They don't stick to the vehicles though. That's the only problem. Jite. None of the equipment seem very appetizing. We'll pick up a Signet. That's fine. That's a little bit of ramp. And do we need the Collector's Vault after all? It's kind of decent. Yeah, all these are just, you know, maybe we want the Wellspring. I don't know if we have enough ways to sacrifice it though, to be honest. How's the Ruby Medallion looking? It's not looking too terrible now. And let's just get some like exile. I'll even run like a Chaos Warp because we have to exile stuff. I'll take a Ragavan too, while we're there. Bergie's kind of fun for this deck actually. Kind of could storm off with her. Try her. Why not? She's probably gonna be like kind of weird, but we'll try it. And did I skip Chaos Warp? Oh, there's not even exile verbiage on that. Adding land should be not too bad here. We're just gonna add these duels. I'm not gonna like spend too much time on the mana base at the moment. I have just like perfect mana here anyways, basically. Command Tower. Cavern. And now we'll add Channel Lands. Smashing, Shatter Skull smashing. It's fine. Turn Timber. Perfect. And then that's fine that we've gone over a little bit. Bridgeworks Battle. Perfect card. And then we just need our ad. And then we'll just trim lands and we're going to be set. Halfling, I'd say probably you just want all these guys. They just accelerate you, they give you a chance. Otherwise you don't really have a chance. Utopia Sprawl is decent too. And then we're just going to trim these up and add a Mycosynth Garden. And probably an Inventor's Fair too. We'll find another tech land. Wooded Delirium land. Inventor's Fair. Got it. And Mycosynth. Oh, looks like we got one. Did we get all our duels? About a Prismatic Vista. Sweet, and this is a sweet deck. Haha, sweet deck 2. Oh my god, it's a perfect vehicle matchup. Haha, we have unlicensors for this matchup, it's hilarious. Man, they're just gonna hate this hearse, huh? Make their life miserable. Could have thrown away the trash for treasure, I guess. They're gonna like toxic delusion me now? Jesus. This opponent has been relentless. Vehicles versus vehicles. Hilarious. Can I get that Parhelion, homie? Not yet. Could happen at any moment. Okay. No vehicles. That's a sad grease thing. Just say. They loaded their deck with all this removal. Ouch. I'm going to drop this sweet experimental frenzy. What's up, everybody? Can I can cast this. Oh, I don't have any freaking forest? Are you gotta be kidding me? Stupid. Stupid game sometimes, guys. Come on, Maria. Let's go, baby. I've been waiting for this matchup, though. Greasefang versus Maria. It'll be, like, totally amazing if we can pull this stuff off. Yup. Let's shuffle this away. Man, I feel like they're just going to keep killing Maria. It's brutal. It's really like a very, very grindy game. This is helping Unlicensed Hearst. Yep, that makes sense. Cool. Cool. This isn't even like the deck that we wanted to play. Disappointing, huh? I don't think it is. I don't think we had a Vora back into it. Just a decent draw, I guess. Maybe we did get a Vora back into it. I'm not sure though. Yeah, this isn't really the deck I wanted to play. This is just the old one. What's up, everybody? I grinded tonight, and it was fun. This was actually not the deck I wanted to like test before going to bed, but we might try to get into one more just to like test that one out. But at the very least, I feel like the deck that I ended up with is really cool. I'm very proud of it, and I can't wait to share with all y'all. This was like a more kind of discard base. I even had an Avora in here, which has been nice in this game. It looks like we're probably going to lose on the swing back here, but we did have Trample available, so, and Menace, so it was kind of putting them to the test, you could say, at least. You know, we gave up our graveyard hate too here, so it looks like they're just lining up a way to survive here. Looks like they're going to go to 1 life and keep their Greasefang, which is really good for them. And if they find a Parhelion, you know, they win the game. It's fine. Yeah, nice. That's perfect. Great way to end. Greasefang took us on this one. I feel like we definitely went toe to toe with Greasefang in this one. It just wasn't the way. This is just an amazing card. Experimental Frenzy. Yeah, there's a Parhelion. It's fantastic. And a Sheoldred for good measure. I love that. Yep. That's probably our second favorite commander. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, recently we hit 300 subscribers. That was fantastic. But yeah, consider subscribe if you're just joining us. This was the deck I wanted to play this one for that match, but I just didn't queue it up because it doesn't leave your most recently made deck. It just really plays like the deck you had in the queue last. So you have to make sure you always change it. Like, this isn't my new deck, Sweet Deck 2. This is the one I kind of wanted to try one before going to bed. And it's just basically cost reduction and a little bit of graveyard action and vehicles with the Mechtitan core. It's pretty simple. It's definitely got protection for Maria, because you could see in that particular match she died like probably 5 times. This one hacks the protection, like the Lava Spur boots. You know, we get a little cost reduction with Emerald Medallion. This if we get red mana, it's just amazing. You know, this is just like an amazing setup. You know, 1-2 Maria. You know, you have the protection available to protect her. It's just really strong. So we're just going to be hoping for that red mana, I guess. This is kind of a Sando, as you'd say. Absolute Sando, green, but these cards are just so good if you can line them up. See, they're on the plan too. They know what they're doing. They're protecting their commander. Oh, they cursed my Mary, you bastard. We have another plan here. No, we can always Mesmeric Orb here. It could be a plan, or we can go get our red mana and give them a couple cards. It's always a way. I mean, to get to Duretti should be very good. If I haven't added the Portal Phyrexia, that'd be like the last thing I'd add to like kind of make this deck really sing. And there's our red mana, of course. We just love it. Maria's already dead, so it's not really any possibility of protecting her. We don't have... Yes, we will have a way to resurrect it. Let's do this. I think they're pretty cooked, right? I'm gonna get something nice in there. If we get an untapped land, we could probably, if it's red, we could do all of this. We could go Maria for 1, 2, she's 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, Maria here, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4. Yeah, we could cast even our homie, Mr. Reddy. It's kind of a scary one, right? Oh no, is that like an infinite combo? Not like this. God, they just give up their scrim like that. It's crazy. Any portals? Portal would be very hard, going hard in this deck. Ooh, Sky Sovereign. Yes, I do have a portal. It's amazing. It's really awesome for me. Because we can do all this at once. You know, we have here for Maria. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left over for Duretti. And we will hold the priority. I think we'll give up probably this. Love the cards. I mean, we can give up the war. Probably did its job, right? Now we'll give up the medallion. We can clip that one to the bank, baby. Look at this. I get to do this all over again. This is so whacked. Yeah, this is like the deck of my dreams, man. It's just beautiful. That's the crazy thing is I can probably just recast it. I can put the lava spur boots on my I mean, what else hits the board hard and all this stuff, really? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. Close. That is rude, opponent. I kind of love like the fact that we can get into this Haywire Might here. Kind of blow up some of this stuff. They're still not dead. Yeah. Okay, we got there. Alright guys, I appreciate you so much for joining me for the live in and out. That was really cool. But this is definitely like my Gruul deck of my dreams. I can't wait to share this with you, or it's going to get a ton of views. It's just the best, the bestest, and I think it's just perfect the way it is. I love this. Like storming off would be so fun with like an experimental frenzy or a mystic forge. It's just this semblance amble just seems amazing too. So we just love it, I suppose like we can make our mana like situation just semi better. I mean, even like probably like a Fabled Passage would go a long way. Ah, the fetch lands, of course. Yeah, like just some fetch lands. Just a few, right? Oh, a Disciple seems cool too. Arid Mesa, Bloodstained Mire, Mana Confluence, Misty, Wooded Foothills. Winsip Peace Verdant Catacombs. The Scalding Tarn would be great too. Yeah, these are great. And we just go like this. Oof, that feels really nice. Alright, thank you so much. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.